load the bases.
The batter, number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, designated
striding
hitter,
forward now is the DH, Johan Camargo, looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of them. First pitch of the at-bat, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting,
infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Max.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 out, nobody on. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Twins in order, but they still lead this one by a comfortable margin.
Leading off for Atlanta.
Leading off the inning, Johan Camargo. And they'll need him to get something going here. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Oh, and this is right behind his ear. He's not going to like that. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. And look out as that one sails behind him. The 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the runner back. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases.
The center fielder, number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ender Inciarte. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Camargo on third. McCann at second. Swanson at first with no outs.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 2-1. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey now.
No strike.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Ah! 2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
2 strikes.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Number 5, Freddie.
Ready once again, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And make it 2 runs. What's going on down there? The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Now batting, left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this one gets away. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And he misses again, ball four, and his control is really letting him down now.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that. Baby loose.
The 3-0. And that misses, ball four. So now the tying run will come across to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Acuna at third, Markakis on second, Albies on at first with nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's full now, 3-2.
You just can't do that in a game. You cannot swing at ball 4 with the bases loaded. I had one coach tell me, and I never forgot it, when the bases are loaded, take the pressure off yourself and just try and get the guy in from third.
Brian.
First
McCann.
delivery to him on the way. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop.
Man, he's out there trying to throw strikes and give his guys a chance to come back and maybe win this thing. But that wild pitch and the insurance run it allows to score certainly aren't helping matters in the slightest.
A ball and a strike to Brian McCann. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay throw. Throw won't get him, and they get the double play at third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter,
so that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Here's the pitch. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Not before they bat around here this half inning, as 9 men wind up coming around to score.
For the Twins, the second baseman.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around?
Go.
No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Minter.
Lifted in the air out to right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next,
getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. He's set. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Stepping in,
now
Jason
batting,
Castro.
catcher,
2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a wide one here for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played. So coming to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Ender Inciarte.
Taylor Rogers enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Rogers.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded weakly toward third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High pop up. Polanco is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So a runner at first now with one away. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. The next twin up, Byron Buxton. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Markakis. He can't get to it. This one's down. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now batting.
Well, clearly they
first
challenged the
baseman,
guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Swanson is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
18-15 today. The Atlanta Braves came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Luke Jackson gets the W on the mound. Jose Barrios takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life.
4 hours and
so that
1
just
minute.
about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi
Thank
Watney
you
down on
for
the field,
joining
and the
us
rest
here
of our
this
crew.
afternoon.
I'm Matt
And we remind
Vasgersian.
you
Thanks
to
for
please
watching
drive
MLB
home
Network.
safely.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Ought to be a good one. Jose Barrios is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan Plesac, what's the word on